Welcome back, my survivors. Your journey to horror has begun, and today I bring you to my most heard horror McDonald story. Today's story isn't for the faint of heart. So, gather round, my fellow story seekers, and prepare to be gripped by the whisper chills. Close your lights, grab the blanket, and let's get started. On the outskirts of our quiet town lurked the McDonald's, unlike any other. Its golden arches, once symbols of joy, now stood as ominous gates to a realm veiled in shadows and secrets. People spoke of a ghostly manager, Mr. Thompson, who struck a sinister deal, transforming the fast food joint into a haven for the supernatural. One chilly night, fueled by youthful recklessness, my friends and I set out to uncover the mysteries that surrounded the eerie McDonald's. The wind howled through the skeletal branches of the nearby trees, creating an unsettling symphony that accompanied our hesitant footsteps. As we pushed open the squeaky door, the air inside clung to us like a spectral presence. The dimly lit play area greeted us, its swings moving with an otherworldly rhythm. The whispers of unseen entities filled the space, blending with the distant echoes of ghostly laughter. We cautiously navigated through the deserted tables, our flashlights casting long, disconcerting shadows on the peeling wallpaper. The ghostly whispers grew louder, intertwining with the chilling creaks of the rusty swings. It felt as if the very walls of the McDonald's were alive, murmuring secrets from beyond. In the dark corners, the broken ice cream machine seemed to mourn its dessert-serving days. The flickering lights danced to an unsettling beat, amplifying the ghostly atmosphere that enveloped us. We pressed on, determined to unravel the haunting mysteries hidden in the heart of the fast food abyss. Suddenly, the old soda machine rattled to life, dispensing sugary concoctions without any human touch. The ghostly spirits of forgotten sodas seemed to mock us as we exchanged terrified glances. The air thickened with an otherworldly energy, and the temperature dropped, leaving us shivering in the presence of the unknown. The ghostly laughter intensified as we ventured towards the kitchen, the source of the spectral sounds. Shadows danced on the peeling walls, creating grotesque figures that seemed to move with a life of their own. The air became heavy, laden with the stench of old cooking oil and the whispers of the ethereal. In the heart of the kitchen, a ghastly figure emerged, Mr. Thompson, or a ghastly version of him. His hollow eyes bore into our souls as his spectral form grinned malevolently. The whispers transformed into bone-chilling screams, echoing through the haunted McDonald's. Panic set in, and we rushed towards the exit, only to find the door locked. The wind outside howled in harmony with the tormented screams within. Mr. Thompson advanced, his ghostly presence overwhelming us. The flickering lights strobed in tandem with our racing hearts. In our desperate struggle, the door finally yielded, swinging open as if guided by unseen hands. We stumbled into the stormy night, the haunting laughter and anguished screams lingering in the wind. The golden arches seemed to mock us as we fled from the cursed McDonald's, forever haunted by the night we dared to venture into its spectral depths. Gasping for breath, we stumbled out into the stormy night, the rain whipping against our faces. The haunting laughter of Mr. Thompson and the tormented screams seemed to echo in the wind, blending with the howling gales. The golden arches loomed over us, casting long, eerie shadows on the rain-soaked pavement. As we huddled together, trying to make sense of the supernatural ordeal we had just escaped, an unsettling feeling settled upon us. The wind carried whispers, as if the very air itself held the secrets of the haunted McDonald's. We hurried towards our car, parked a short distance away, hoping the safety of its familiar interior would shield us from the ghostly terrors that lingered. But as we approached, a bizarre creature emerged from the darkness. Its silhouette danced with the shadows, a twisted amalgamation of limbs and ethereal mist. The creature's eyes glowed in unnatural shade, fixating on us with an otherworldly intensity. We froze in terror, the raindrops around us seeming to hang suspended in the air. The creature emitted a low, guttural growl that resonated through our bones. As we fumbled for our car keys, the whispers in the wind transformed into desperate pleas, as if warning us of the impending danger. Panic surged as the creature advanced, its movements defying the laws of nature. With trembling hands, we managed to unlock the car door, scrambling inside and slamming it shut behind us. The creature, however, remained outside, its spectral form pacing around the vehicle like a caged phantom. The rain pounded against the windows, distorting our view of the eerie scene unfolding outside. As we started the engine, the creature let out a spine-chilling wail that reverberated through the air. The echoes intensified, bouncing off the trees and buildings, creating a cacophony of ghostly screams that drowned out the storm. We peeled away from the haunted McDonald's, leaving the bizarre creature and its haunting echoes behind. As we drove through the winding roads of Crest Haven, the atmosphere inside the car remained tense. The rain continued to lash against the windows, and the echoes of the haunting screams seemed to linger in the air, following us like vengeful spirits. We exchanged nervous glances, haunted by the events that unfolded in that cursed fast food joint. The journey home was filled with an uneasy silence, broken only by the occasional howls of the wind and the drumming of rain on the roof of the car. The strange creature and its haunting echoes became a nightmarish memory etched into our minds, a reminder that some mysteries were better left untouched. The haunted McDonald's, with its golden arches and spectral secrets, faded into the distance as we drove away. Yet, the echoes of that eerie night lingered, a chilling reminder that the border between the living and the supernatural was a thin veil that, once breached, could unleash horrors beyond imagination. If you liked the story, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for daily stories. Thank you.